A new study finds that the economic downturn caused by COVID-19 can cause many lives being lost per day by suicide just this year. The uncertainty brought on by the pandemic has taken a toll on mental health, deepening the mental health crisis in this country. Earlier today, I went in depth with an activist from Albert Lea who says that she is fighting to help on the local level. Darcy Nielsen is with the Out of the Darkness walk that is taking place in Albert Lea. Darcy, you've been associated with this walk for a couple of years. What got you started with getting into this movement?
Actually, I lost my cousin Tommy in 2016, and I guess to have a family go through it, I never expected our family to have to deal with a suicide loss. So I promised him when we had his funeral that I would be his voice and I wouldn't let him become a statistic, and I would just keep on fighting to eventually hopefully stop suicide.
Since you have taken on his voice and continuing to spread a message, what is it? What is that message? What is it that you tell people, and what is it that you hope to accomplish?
I tell them that, they're never going to be alone. There's always somebody there that's going to listen, or somebody that's there going to help them. My biggest thing is when I start promoting our walk, I said, if we can help one person, we've made this all worth it. And if one person, we can save their life, we've made it all worth it, and that's all we can do.
Does it surprise you to hear that suicide deaths are at an all-time high right now, and experts are saying this pandemic and the effects of the pandemic have really put people into a state of anxiety and depression?
Yes, I believe it. Just even in our small community of Albert Lea, we've had a lot of suicide deaths, and you don't realize that how many people are affected by suicide, whether they know somebody, they have a friend, a family member they've lost, or that's just in our community, and it impacts all of us.
So when people are looking to get involved, what is it that you need? I've got to imagine the walk is looking a little bit different this year than it has in past.
Yes, Albert Lea had their first one last year, and we had a program, we had a meal, we had a couple speakers there, and we all walked as a massive group. This year with COVID, we're going to have to do it a little bit different. There won't be a program, there won't be any kind of meal, but we'll still be able to have team members register, and then they'll start walking, and then we'll have people directing for the next team to come up. We just got to keep them with the social distancing. We'll still walk the same route that we did last year, but it just won't be as a massive group.
Well, give me the date, the time, all the logistics so that people can take part in it.
Okay, it's going to be down at Trinity Lutheran Church in Albert Lea in the lower lot. Registration starts at 9 o'clock, and we only have to walk 2 miles. So our route goes from the Trinity Lutheran Church lower lot up through Broadway, down to the gazebo, and then around to Denmark Park and back again. It doesn't take that long. Last year, I think we were all done by 11:30 or so.
And sometimes it's just getting out, getting with other people in the community, and knowing that there's support. That is so huge. Darcy, this is the first, but it will not be the last that we see of you and this walk, because we will be giving it more coverage. Thank you so much for reaching out about this.
Thank you.